Hi guys, my name is Tara Bentley and I'm the Executive Director for Indiana Association of Home Educators, and I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight here on Virginia's page. We're going to talk a little bit about Leader's Life and the event for next month. I'm really looking forward to it. So we're going to chat just for a little bit. Hope some more people join us in the next few minutes. Looking forward to being with everybody. I don't know about you guys, but it is cold here in Indiana. Is it cold there in Virginia? Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how cold it is. What is the weather like in Virginia? That's what I need to know. Is it cold? Did you guys get snow? We got a little bit of snow here in Indiana this week. It wasn't quite that bad, but I would be perfectly happy if we never got any snow. I know I'm kind of alone in that with my friends. I am looking forward to coming and joining you guys. 75 yesterday, Sandra says, and 26 here today. That's crazy. And I know that if our good friend Nancy Manos is watching, she's probably sitting there 75 yesterday, 75 today, 75 tomorrow, right? That's what it's like in Arizona. But she gets 110 in the summer, so that's okay. We'll take our little bit of winter. When you join us, be sure to just introduce yourself. Let us know who you are and where you're from. I obviously don't know where all of your cities are there in Virginia, but it's great for you guys to connect with each other because that's really what this event is all about. It's about connecting with leaders in your local community and getting to know each other. Let's see, Maureen says, very cold in the Northwest. 3 inches of snow? Did you get 3 inches of snow at your house, Maureen? That's crazy. I guess some people could have got 12 inches of snow. Hi, Ann. How are you? We've got Lisa here. That's great. Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to seeing all of you next month. It's going to be a lot of fun. So for those of you who don't know me, again, my name is Tara Bentley, and I am in Indiana. And I'm looking forward to joining you guys with my good friend Nancy Manos, who is the Executive Director for Arizona. So we are just very privileged and blessed to be able to join you guys. Ann says no snow. Well, that's good. Oh, we've got someone there from Yorktown, Virginia. That's good. I have a little bit of history, I guess, in leadership. For those of you who have seen my bio, we homeschooled for 13 years, and I served in leadership for 12, which might almost be the definition of insanity. I don't know. But we continue to serve my family. We continue to serve other families, and I think sometimes it's just something that God calls you to. So we're really excited to come and talk with you guys a lot about leadership, the pros and the cons. There's challenges and there's blessings that come with leadership. So we're going to discuss that. So if you're with us, we hope that you will share this live event on your own Facebook page so other people can join us. We hope that we get more people watching us tonight and then more people that will join us next month as well. Shenandoah Valley. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty place and a pretty name, right? Songs and movies all written about Shenandoah Valley. And we've got Rixieville. Sharon, welcome. So glad you're with us. That's great. So keep sharing about yourself. Let everybody know who you are and where you're from so you can connect with each other. That's exciting. So a little bit more about myself. I have 2 grown daughters. One is 28. One is 20. I have a hard time keeping track of my kids' age because I can't keep track of my own age, but that's okay. I also have a brand new grandson, so that's exciting as well. Both of my girls are homeschool graduates. They are functioning members of society. They survived years in the trenches here, and one of the reasons I'm just really excited to come share with you guys is I'm just really excited, and I love encouraging moms who often feel like they just aren't enough. I don't know if there's anybody here who has ever felt like they aren't enough, they aren't doing enough. If that's you, you can give us a thumbs up. You can share. If you have moments where you feel insecure, we want to make sure that we encourage you. because I think we all have those moments, and it's too easy to look at everybody else around us and think that they're all doing more than we are, and they're not. We all have our own insecurities. So let me ask you a question. Give me some likes if anything of this applies to you. So if you've ever felt like you aren't enough and you aren't doing enough, can you give me a thumbs up? Maybe a heart there if you've ever felt like you just aren't doing enough. Have you ever felt overwhelmed in leading your group, trying to get caught up in everything with your homeschooling, all of the household chores at the same time? If you've ever felt overwhelmed, just let us know. And then, do you ever feel like you just can't keep up? If you're trying to take a few minutes and maybe you're just trying to watch this video and maybe you've got a kid tugging on your arm at the same time and you've had 20 emails pop into your inbox at the same time and you just can't keep up, give us a thumbs up, right? If you've ever felt that way. So let me ask you one more question. I have an image that one of my good buddies here behind the scenes is going to pop into the comments. So if you see an image popping up here into the comments, I want you to let me know, and I want you to tell me, we have one picture coming up, and there's two images in here, and I want you to tell me what these two things have in common. And so I think Maureen is behind the scenes, and she's going to share an image with us real quick, if that is popping up there. Does anyone see an image showing up? Let me know. Can anyone tell me what these things have in common? Probably going to take her a minute for the photo to upload. Oh, look, Nancy's joined us. I'm so excited. Everyone say hi to Nancy as well. We're real excited to have Nancy with us again. We're excited to join Nancy next month in Williamsburg as well. So if Maureen, have you got a chance to get that picture up? Hey guys, welcome. Keep joining us. Make sure you're sharing the video with all of your friends. We want them to join us. We want them to join us next month. They're in Williamsburg as well. So we have an image. Let's see. Has it been put up here yet? Has anyone seen the image? Let me know. Give me a comment if you can see the image. We have two images together. I want you to tell me what they have in common. Hi. Look, Lisa's there. She's saying hi too. That's great. Oh, we may not be able to post the picture. Well, let's see. So let me ask you a question. I'm going to paint an image for you then, right? Technical difficulties. If we can't post the image, I'm going to paint a picture for you, right? Has anyone ever been on an airplane? Anyone been on an airplane? And have you ever listened to a stewardess give instructions on what you should do if an oxygen mask pops out of the ceiling? What do you need to do if the oxygen mask pops out of the ceiling of an airplane? Are you supposed to put the oxygen mask on your child first, or do you put the oxygen mask on yourself? Who knows the answer to that? We all tune out the stewardesses, right? We all tune out the announcements when you get on the plane, but who gets the oxygen mask first if something happens to your airplane? Anyone know? It doesn't fit what we think, right? We always want to help the person around us. But the truth is, if something's going on, there you go. Thank you, Aaron. You have to put the oxygen mask. You have to put it on yourself first. And it's so hard, right? As a mom, as a caregiver, you always want to take care of the other person. We spend our whole life putting it into other people, focusing on our family, but you cannot help others if sometimes you don't take the time to help yourself. So why are we talking about a stewardess and an oxygen mask? Because that's something in common with why you would want to take time to attend the Leader's Life Retreat weekend, because sometimes you have to put the oxygen mask on yourself first. You need time to breathe. You need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself before you can help others. Leadership involves a great deal of sacrifice. It often means putting the needs of others ahead of yourself, and that can be a very, very good thing. We are called to lead. We're called to take care of people and to serve others. But sometimes we take our servant leadership too far. and we can allow ourselves to get really run down. We can stop taking care of ourselves when we're so focused on other people. And sometimes you need a breath of fresh air. And that's what this weekend is about. This weekend is about taking the time to gain the tools and the encouragement that you need to carry out the mission that you have at home, that you have within your local support groups, that you have within your co-ops. It's time to gather together with like-minded leaders from across your state and learn better ways to serve. Because the theme of our weekend is victorious leadership. And victorious leadership is only possible when you start with a game plan. And we're going to help give you a game plan. That's what this weekend is about. So I'm really excited. Is anyone else excited? It's not that far away. It is, it is 1 month away. So we're super excited. We're going to give you a game plan. We're going to play some games while we do it. And we're really looking forward to it. Oh, Sharon, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear you say that. We really have been talking about this retreat for the past couple months. When we first started talking about, what were the things that we were going to speak on, it was just really nice to have your leaders there in Virginia say to Nancy and myself, let God lead you with what, is on your heart and what needs to be said. So we just really pray that these workshops are an inspiration to all of you guys. And we really want you to know, we still want to hear from you. If you have things that you are challenged with in local leadership, let us know. What struggles do you have? What is the hardest thing for you when it comes to leadership? Because we still would like some time to discuss that with you guys. So if you didn't get to see Nancy's live broadcast on Tuesday night, she shared a little bit about the workshops that we're going to be giving. So let me share those with you too, just in case you didn't get to see them. So we're going to talk about the Price is Right, which is the cost of leadership, right? We're going to talk about win, lose, or draw, right? Building strong connections. And then we're going to talk about the biggest loser, right? Unhealthy leadership habits. I don't know if anyone else has ever maybe developed some unhealthy leadership habits. We're going to tear those apart. We're going to talk about how we can switch out some of our unhealthy habits for healthy habits. So if that sounds like fun, we want to make sure that you don't miss out on this weekend. If you have not signed up, there is still time. Registration ends for the event next week. It ends on the 15th. So make sure that you don't miss it. Grab a girlfriend and bring her. Call it a slumber party. Share a hotel. Get some snacks, right? Get in the car, carpool, do whatever it takes. Make it a road trip and gather together with some buddies and bring them along. That's what this weekend is all about. So who should come? Who should attend Leaders Life? Well, let me ask. Let's see. Does anyone lead a support group or a co-op? If so, you should come. Do you publish a newsletter? Or maybe you moderate a Facebook group, or maybe you moderate a Yahoo group, because those do still exist. Maybe you just have an email list. Well, you should come. Are you thinking about maybe starting a group? Maybe you have a heart. Oh, wait a minute, there's chocolate? You definitely should come. Ann Miller says there's chocolate. That might be the best reason. So you should come if you like chocolate. That's an excellent reason to come. If you're thinking about starting a group, maybe in the future, and you just want to learn from some of the other leaders around you, then you should come. If you just have a passion for homeschool families and for serving the homeschool community, then you should come. It's going to be a fun 2 days full of workshops and connecting with each other, connecting with the other people around you. You will learn about what is going on legislatively. You'll hear directly from your leaders there in Virginia. You'll get to hear from Jim Mason from HSLDA also. Oh, I like Sandra's reason. Sandra says, if your leader is trying to rope you into helping out, you should come. That's an excellent, excellent reason. So don't forget, it is so important that you set this time aside for yourself. It's important for your family that you learn, perhaps maybe you need some tools on how to balance better. And it seems counterintuitive to you to take some time away from your family in order to do that. but it's important because we remember we have to put that oxygen mask on ourselves in order to serve the other people around us. It's hard when you're juggling kids, you're juggling homeschooling, you're juggling laundry and dishes, but you've got to take care of yourself. And we just really encourage you to set the time aside, right? It's late here. Sorry, guys. We really want you to come and join us. And don't forget, victorious leadership is only possible when you start with a game plan. So that's what it's all about. Registration goes through next week, Wednesday, February 15th, and I can't wait to see you all there. Good night. Bye. See you in Williamsburg.